Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with a plan with me, and we are ready. This is in my A5 rings. We are ready for the week of November 28th and the first few days of December. So super excited for that. We get to December 4th actually. And this week I am using my December kit from the Planner Spot. It is a 4-page kit, has some little washi. It's very minimal and very muted colors, with just like a splash of red. So I thought I would... Oh, and then I'm going to use these date covers from SLO Planning. I've picked out just a few washi samples that I have that are in that, deep red, kind of burgundy-ish red. And then over here I have just Christmas samplers and things that I may want to pull from, as well as the Christmas countdown days. So yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to use some of the washi that's with the kit and then kind of add some of my washi around it. For the first day I want this thicker piece. Oh, it's not thicker, it's all the same. So we will start out with the washi. So I thought today, while I'm doing my plan with me, I would update everyone on my health. So many of you know I have posted it in one of my videos that my liver enzymes were off the charts. I do have PBC, which is primary biliary cholangitis, and that is where the immune system attacks your liver. And so that has been treated for a couple years with medication. And when I went and had just routine blood work, it showed that my liver enzymes were off the charts. So my doctor has run some tests. I saw the liver doctor. He doesn't seem to be overly concerned about it. Which made me feel better. He said there's all kinds of things that can make your enzymes fluctuate. So I'm not overly concerned about it. He has ordered what is called a fibroscan, which will show if there's any scarring or anything on the liver, and just show him more information about the liver. So I have that scheduled for, I think, December 1st. Well, and then on October 31st, I had a cough for a couple of days, a couple of spells of being short of breath, and so rather than wait around and just kind of stew about it, I decided on Sunday the 31st that, I'll just go to the doctor because I was afraid I might have COVID. So we went to the ER that night, Halloween night, and, they ran some different testing. Oh, I also had, my stomach was hurting, but I couldn't tell if it was my stomach or if it was like my lungs. So, when I went in, they did a lot of blood work. They did, they did a chest x-ray, and that kind of stuff. I don't need to use that December. Let's put a little more of my washi on here. And so they did the chest x-ray and a lot of blood work. Well, my chest x-ray didn't get read until the following day. And when I went online, because I saw that my test results were in, so you know how they have like their website, you can get on your app and go view all your medical testing and that kind of thing. So I did that because I saw that my chest x-ray was in. And lo and behold, they discovered a mass on my lung. So then my doctor called me that day because I knew she would, because it was a significant mass. So she called me that day, and I'm very grateful that she is very much on it. And I saw online that she had scheduled me for a phone visit with her. She just scheduled it and wanted to see if I could, attend, because we hadn't planned it or anything like that. So, I, of course, wanted to talk to her. So, they couldn't tell a whole lot from that, just that there was a mass. And she said she wanted me to go for a chest CT. So, I did that a few days later. And on the CT, it just confirmed what they saw, that they saw the mass, and then they saw two smaller, they call them nodules. Well, and the lung doctor calls them, masses. So, so she also referred me to a lung specialist. Well, yesterday I actually had my appointment with the lung specialist. And I really like him. He's really nice. He has a great bedside manner. He does not, which I was very afraid that he would judge me because I'm a smoker. And he did not. He did not lecture me, anything like that. I told him that I quit smoking, or I started smoking when I quit drinking, because I'm a recovering alcoholic. And he understood that greatly. So anyways, we talked to him. It's a significant mass. So what I need to do is have a PET scan. And what a PET scan does is they shoot you with this dye, nuclear medicine, and it will show, it will light up on your scan if there's an abnormality. So he said, I expect, the mass to light up. That's pretty much a given. And he said, you don't need to worry about that. It doesn't mean that it's cancer. The only way they can find out if it is lung cancer is to do a biopsy. So here is our little treatment plan for now, is that I will have a PET scan, and I go for that on the 30th of December. And then I will meet back with him, and when I meet back with him, he is going to schedule me for a biopsy. And we will try to get to the bottom of whatever is going on with my, with this mass. Now, he did say, I am young. I'm only 48. I'll be 49 tomorrow. But he said, the likelihood or the chances of it being lung cancer are, slim. It's a small chance. Because I am so young, I've only smoked for 10 years. So, so that made me feel better that he said I'm not leaning towards cancer. That's not where I think that we're going with this. He said, I think because you have the liver autoimmune disease, this is like stuck together. He said, I think that people that have autoimmune diseases often see different kinds of autoimmune diseases that will come up as well. So he thinks that it could be linked to the liver and a different autoimmune disease, which would make sense with my liver enzymes being high. So he is running a bunch of blood work to check for autoimmune diseases. He said lupus can cause growths on your liver as well. So that's what he's going to check, is for more autoimmune diseases. So that means this next week I have to go and get my blood work done and see if it could be an autoimmune disease that's causing these masses. He said, whatever it is, he said, we can't just sit back and watch it and see if it grows or see what it does. He said it's too significant to ignore. So so it definitely has to be addressed, and I'm fine with that. I'm glad he's thorough, and so it definitely needs to be addressed. It definitely needs to be treated. So we don't know what that will look like yet until we find out if it's cancer or possibly an autoimmune disease. But it's very scary. You know, I haven't spoken about it. I've only told a couple friends because it's very hard to accept. I can't explain how it is. You know, everybody says, oh, don't worry, God's got this, and I know that. I do. I know that. But there's still that fear, and also, you know, I have had several medical issues in my life, in my adult life, since I turned 40, and I'm tired of them. You know, I just want to be well and you know, be stable, I guess I should say, and really, you know, things are not stable as far as my health goes. Oh, this is all ripping. So that's kind of where we're at. If you would keep me in your prayers, that would be much appreciated. I'm going to throw that away because it's not working. It's very scary. It's, you know, it doesn't mean that I have lung cancer. That's definitely not how I'm going out. Now, he did say, if it is cancer, because he said, you know, the likelihood of it being cancer is small, but he said, have I had patients that were your age that it turned out to be cancer and they've only smoked for a little while? Yes, but that's not usually the outcome. So, but if it is, he said, we have caught it early, very early. Okay, now I'm going to put on these little red days of the week. So that makes me feel good that he says we've caught it early. But when he left, he said, I have to tell you, I just put that on the wrong day. We don't know, you know, what it's going to be. We have to find out what it is, he said, and we have to treat it. So yeah, I may be having surgery, a biopsy, you know, all these things that are very scary. I have had a bone marrow biopsy, which they discovered that I had pre-multiple myeloma. And I've had a liver biopsy, which was outrageous. I'll never let them do either one of those procedures without putting me to sleep next time. And I'm hoping that the lung biopsy, that I get to be put to sleep. He wasn't sure. He said we can maybe do an ultrasound guided biopsy, and that would be a needle biopsy. But I'm not even fond of that, you know, having a needle stuck through to my lung. And I just want to be put out, whatever it is. It's just, you know, they think because it's fast, it's okay. But, or they may have to go down and do a bronchioscope down through your throat and into your lungs. And if that's the case, that's fine. I just want to be put out. And, or they may have to do it surgically. So that's kind of where we're at with my health. You know, I wanted to know something to meet with the specialist before I announced anything. It is extremely scary, very scary. And, but I know that God has got this, and, you know, I'll be okay. Whatever it is, you know, it's my journey, even though, we don't always want to go through these things that are part of our journey. God doesn't always give us that choice. And I know someone posted on Instagram, and they made the comment, she's like, it's about finding your purpose in life. And she said she wants to teach people that a diagnosis is not a death sentence. A diagnosis is is starting a new life and deciding your purpose and how you're going to live out the rest of your life with joy and happiness. And that made a lot of sense to me. I like looking at it that way. But, you know, it doesn't change the fact that I'm scared. I'm very scared and fearful. I'd rather not be going through this. I'd rather not be going through it at Christmas time. You know, COVID stole Christmas from us last year. And, in this year, you know, I'm ready to put my tree up already. You know, it's just, I want it to be different. I want it to be a full-on Christmas this year. But I do have a great support system. You know, I've already seen the blessings in this. You know, my family, you know, may end up coming out here, and I would be so grateful for that. So they're on board, and then, you know, I've gotten closer to my sisters, to my dad. So there's blessings and lessons in everything, even though you don't want to go through them. There are. I'm trying to get this straight. There we go. So that's Thursday. And we have Friday. So that's the update on my health. And now tell me how Thanksgiving was. How was your Thanksgiving? I'm actually recording this before Thanksgiving, so I can't tell you yet how ours was, but I would love to know How was your Thanksgiving? Do you have any Christmas decorations put up? Because I'm all about that. Okay, so I've used this whole sheet. I've used part of these. This one has champagne in it. I'm a recovering alcoholic, so I won't be using this one. But I am going to use the Celebrate. And I'm going to put it on December 1st because this month is a month of celebration. So celebration month. But yeah, if you guys will pray for me, I would appreciate it. It's a lot. It is. But I'll be okay. We'll manage. I have a great support system. I did call my kids last night after I met with the lung specialist. I really didn't let anyone know much of anything until I met with the specialist. You know, I don't want my kids to worry unnecessarily, and my kids are in Indiana, so this is a lot for them. You know, this is their mom. And, okay, I'm going to use that planner there. Let's use, I think I'll wait and let's use some of this. My season's greetings. Decorate. There's some little ones we can use. Some boxes. Let's see. Let's use a little quotes to go with this. Wrap gifts, bake cookies, Christmas Eve weekend. That doesn't really match. Maybe I'll use the bow off of here. And let's use a holiday cheer. And we will put it over here with a little bow beside it. But yeah, pray for my kids, pray for us, pray that test results come back quickly, because waiting is the hardest part for me. It is absolutely, sometimes it can debilitate you, because you're sure if they don't message you within a certain time period, you're like, well, I definitely have cancer. And that's not the case, but it's where your mind goes. We don't get snow here, but we're going to use that anyways. Oh, that's a box. But I am going to try and focus on... These are so hard to see. Wednesday, Tuesday. Let's put a little poinsettia up there with a little holly. We'll do it like this. I'll put this up here, and then the poinsettia over here. And then December 1st, let's see if we can find a quote. Choose warm and cozy. Oh, I already put a snowman there. Let's use it on this day, the 2nd. But I will keep you guys updated. You know, don't panic if you don't hear from me for a while. If it's something, I will definitely update people, and you know, I'm not gonna leave anyone hanging. I wouldn't want to be left hanging, so I'm not doing that to anyone. What did I just do? Oh, here it is. Let's go with some mittens right here next to the sweaters, and a little Christmas wreath, and a couple of snowflakes. is the 3rd, and then we have the 4th. I'll put some mistletoe down. We'll have it hanging here from the little, and then we'll have these little ornaments. Okay, so now I just need to put down some functional boxes. And on Sundays, I need, let's see, a couple of to-do boxes. So I'm 48, and here's my question. What, do you guys have medical issues? Do you have a lot of medical garbage that comes up like I do? I mean, I live with chronic pain, and I'm not complaining. This is my, this is what God thinks that I can do, and I can do. I can do hard things. So, so definitely, I am learning that I can do hard things. So that's how many boxes I need for Sunday. And then these are all our appointments this week. That is on the 4th, the 3rd, Friday, December 2nd, December 1st, December 1st, November 30th, and Tuesday. So I don't have anything on Monday. I do need to put a box up for Greg's work, wherever he's working this week. And then I need my box for Tootsie. Erica comes, so that is Monday. And then Tuesday, I have an appointment, so I want one of these bigger boxes. That's when I'm having my PET scan, is Tuesday the 30th. So put a box up there. I need a box for Erica. There. And then I need a box for, I have to pay a bill. So we will use a habit tracker. Oh, I forgot to put something on Sunday. I just remembered. No, I didn't put it over this. I don't know why I put a checklist here. But I just need a post. I need a smaller box. Sunday and Monday. Tuesday is good. And then Wednesday, I have, that's Tuesday, I need 2 boxes and I have an appointment. at 11:30. Oh, I don't want it cooking. And then Erica comes on Tuesday morning. And then I need one more box because I have to clean my makeup brushes. So we'll put that over here as a to-do. And then we have the 2nd. And Greg has an appointment on the 2nd. His is just a phone call visit, though, so we'll just use one of these. It's at 2:15. And then I have Erica coming. So that is Thursday, and then Friday, I have an appointment. I'm going to put it over here a little ways. So my appointment is at 1. I'll move it down a little bit, and then I need to email my doctor. We'll use one of these. Put it over here. And then Saturday, I like a checklist because we do errands and things like that. Errands here, and then I'm going to add a to-do box down here, actually over here, and I will put a couple of these little boxes So, okay, I think I'm done. This will go into the extras giveaway. I will save these. Finish that sheet. I have 2 boxes left on here. That's going to go in the extras sheet because I don't use habit trackers. And then I have these left. And I'll be keeping those. And then I have, I used a couple of these. Oh, I need to put down my Christmas countdown. So, December 1st would be 24 days, right? So, December 1st, we will put... Actually, we're going to put it down here. 24 days until Christmas. Now, let me pop this back in my planner. Oh, I didn't put it on the other days. See, that's how distracted I've been because of all this junk that's been going on. We'll put over here 23 days. And 22 days. And then 21 days. Now let me pop it back in my planner. so you can see my week. So we have Sunday. Let me move this over a little. And then Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Then we have Friday and then Saturday. And I will put in all of my functional stickers and my pen, and then I will share that on my Instagram. So it is just Gingersplanscraftsbeauty on Instagram. So go give me a follow, and yeah, so pray for me. I'll be okay, but you know, everybody needs prayer. So everyone have a wonderful week, and I'll be back soon with another crafty planner or beauty video.